start with S.
All right.
Hi guys, it's your girl Simone, aka the Shrimp Queen, and I am here with
Sly the barber.
Sly the barber.
SLYSFIRECUTZ.
Right, he's my first guest, and yeah, we're just having fun before we even push record. Okay, so he's here to taste some of my different shrimp flavors. Yeah, so I have Cajun. I didn't make it too hot because I didn't want you to cough and I have to kick you out.
Okay. Right.
So this is Cajun in the martini glass. I was trying to be a little fancy.
Okay,
It's
I like
cute.
it. I like that.
Cool. Okay, and this is honey garlic that you almost made me burn when I went to go open the door for you. So it's just like a little honey on it, a little garlic. And this is lemon garlic and butter.
So Cajun, honey.
Cajun, honey garlic,
and then
lemon butter. With a little garlic, potatoes and corn and yeah. So get started. What do you want to eat first?
I'm gonna get a little bit of everything.
Okay.
It's like a buffet.
Yeah, it's like do what you want to do. Just do what you want to do. And I have hibachi. So
You said
I have hibachi.
Hibachi?
Like that hungry, yeah. But it's about you. Like you're my guest, so this is about you. Yeah.
This is good. Good. Well, thank you for having me. Again, my name is SLYSFIRECUTZ. A lot of people know me by on Instagram. I'm not a native of Raleigh. I moved here in 2012. I'm originally from Washington, D.C., hometown, but I moved down here. I love this city. I've claimed this city. I love the vibe about it. I love the people down here. I met a lot of people. I'm able to network a lot. I'm also a firefighter here in the city.
How long you been here? I'm sorry.
I moved here in 2012.
Oh, okay.
2012.
Oh, okay.
A little while. A little bit.
Wow.
But I love it. I said with being a barber and a firefighter, just community support is what I'm all about. It's a barbershop in every town.
Right.
It's a fire station in every town. So it's like, that's I kind of got in the mix with that. And,
but from your pictures, your barbershop looked like a club.
That's the barbershop I'm at. That's the barbershop I'm at. Shout out to Mr. Pompadour. That's the barbershop that I'm at. 1053 East Whitaker Mill. Y'all need to come by. We got drinks and everything. It's not your traditional barbershop.
I was looking at pictures.
It's more they gear more towards like a lounge instead of
that's dope.
Come in there, get a fade, and get out. I guess you can come in, you can relax, more like a happy hour type spot. You come get a drink, wine, cocktail, or something like that. Relax, have some good music playing.
Nice.
And then just get a service, get a haircut, and just chill out. Vibe out before. Maybe you gotta go home or whatever it is before the weekend. So.
Okay. How long have you been working there?
We just opened the doors June 1.
Oh,
so
wow.
we've been rocking since then, especially with everything going on with the pandemic and everything. As soon as they were allowed to let the barbershop open back up, we thought it was a great time to open up, and we've been running since.
You're doing good with this. You're doing good. You're a great
I'm gonna get some of this.
guest. All this is yours. So whatever you want, you get to take.
Oh Lord! All right,
this is yours.
I'm not shy. I like to eat.
Good. Me too.
Tell people don't try to go bougie like
No, I eat. Trust me.
Thank you.
I eat. Okay, so how long have you been a firefighter?
Oh man, I'm going on 7 years.
Wow.
7 years.
How do you do both? How do you?
I know. A lot of people.
Gosh, that's a lot.
I try to act like I'm a machine, but I can't.
Yeah.
I get tired, but I make it work. I think mainly because the love for both. I feel like if you do something and it feels like it's just, oh man, I gotta get up and go to work, it's gonna go downhill real fast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you're just doing it for a check, I feel like that ain't, And with firefighting, I love it. It's something different every day. When that bell go off, you don't know what you're gonna get. You might get a fire. You might go save a cat out of a tree. You might go help a lady who fell down. You never know what it is. And then with barbering, that's kind of like my peace time. Like, I love doing that. Somebody come in, head all jacked up. They trying to get right. They sit in my chair for a little bit,
good.
Right? And then they, man, dude, so.
Why used to work at SuperCuts? I don't know if that counts.
And where?
SuperCuts. My friends laugh at me all the time. Like, what? I worked at SuperCuts. Okay. Oh yeah. Which one are you eating?
So I put this one first.
That's Cajun.
It's the
spicy.
Cajun one.
I just had it. That's why I'm drinking water. It's a little spicy.
It ain't kicked in yet, but it's good though.
It's good?
Yeah.
My favorite is the shrimp in a bag. This will be the shrimp in a bag.
So that's
in my bag.
Okay.
All of this will be in a bag. And it's so good because it like sits and it just soaks in like the butter and the garlic and it just. Yeah, that's my favorite. And fried shrimp. Yeah.
In the fried shrimp.
In the fried
shrimp. You
shrimp.
do fried shrimp too?
Yeah. I was gonna ask. People are on diets. I wasn't sure if you wanted fried shrimp.
Damn it, Dad.
I do. Because I was getting fried shrimp, but I was like.
Right.
Yeah, but
maybe next time.
But yeah, I had hibachi today and I had shrimp.
Okay.
Not vegan. So I had so much shrimp today.
I just love shrimp.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you got the little shrimp to be,
Did you try the lemon? You got to.
So the second one I just ate was this one. That's the honey.
The honey garlic. Yeah.
The honey garlic.
How do you like the honey garlic?
Well, I like sweet. I like a little hint of sweet.
Okay.
So I think so. So that one right there, that's
the honey garlic.
That'd probably be a go-to for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
I like
right.
that.
Did you taste the lemon? You got to dip it in the juice.
I gotta get the juice. Okay. I tried to pour some.
Or get the lemon and just squeeze it.
All right. So, what about you? What brought you to this area?
I knew nothing about Raleigh.
Okay.
That's how you say it because they say we say it differently.
Some people said Raleigh.
Raleigh. Every time I say it, somebody say okay. But yeah, I knew nothing about Raleigh. Like my sister, shout out to my sister Nakia Breaks. She's been talking about North Carolina for years, and she's actually moving here on Friday. So I can't wait to see her. But she's always talking about it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just look around. I wanted to move to
Well, I'm listening.
Which one?
The drink is so good. This is a lemon. Yeah.
I'm so happy you like it. Yeah. So I wanted to move to Maryland, but Maryland's expensive like New Jersey. It's almost as expensive. So
she said Maryland.
How do you say Maryland?
Maryland.
No, it's Maryland. That sounds weird.
Man, y'all chime in. Is it Maryland or Maryland? I can't even say it that way.
Maryland.
Maryland.
You say like an N-E-R. Maryland. Maryland. Anyway, I'm here. I was looking for apartments. I got this one. It's beautiful. I love it. I love the area. You know what I did? I didn't know it was like different parts of Raleigh. Like I didn't know it was like a south, north. I didn't know. So I went on apartments.com and they brought me to this one. Thank God, because this is a nice area and it's really quiet. I knew nothing. And people were telling me like there's different parts, and I'm like, oh my God.
It depends on where you go.
Yeah, but I did everything online. Like I didn't.
That's almost like blind kind of. Right. I mean, you can see some pictures, but
I just thought North Carolina was like nice. It's just North Carolina. Like so, I really didn't know.
I didn't know. Like you got some areas that's like, hey,
Yeah, so I'm happy I ended up here, and I love it. My daughter love it. We love it. She gets to swim. There's parking. I have a parking spot.
Right.
New Jersey, we don't have parking spots.
Yeah. Now, what part of Jersey?
Patterson. Shout out to Patterson.
Patterson's
where Fetty Wap is from.
Okay.
Cruise.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, these are so good. These are my favorite. I don't have a napkin in my car. Oh, I forgot my napkin. It's fine. But yeah, the lemon, garlic are so good. And like the sauce, yeah. But I'm from Patterson.
Okay.
So this is different. It's different here, but it's quiet. It's not quiet by my house. It's not. No. It's not. So we love it. I'm not gonna go anywhere. Probably stay here. Yeah. I love Georgia. Do you like Georgia?
Georgia is good. Actually, speaking of Georgia, in Atlanta, my mother, my sister moved there when she graduated college.
Okay.
She moved to Atlanta, right in downtown Atlanta.
Really?
Yes, like right there.
It's so
she wanted to be right. Exactly. She wanted to be there. My brother went down there to support her and what she was trying to do and help her out.
Nice.
And so my sister lives in Atlanta now. Yeah.
Nice. I like Atlanta, but it's too busy.
It is.
I wanted to go to Georgia too, but it's so far. Like here is 7 hours from New Jersey, so I was like, this is good, like
happy meeting.
Yeah. And I think Atlanta was like 14 hours, so I came here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is up with the shrimp? What's up with that? Tell me about it.
Hold on, I'm chewing.
Where the love
What's your
of shrimp
favorite?
come from?
Cajun?
So right now, so far, I'm torn between the honey and this is the lemon.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm torn between them two because it's good because I like lemon flavor.
And that's funny
like
because
that it give you a little bit right in there.
Yeah. And everyone loves honey garlic. They love honey garlic. They love the lemon garlic with butter. Those two, honey garlic. Shout out to Thelma. I love you. I'm sure you're watching. Thelma, that's my baby. That was my neighbor downstairs, like my sister.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like so shrimp crazy. So I was like, I text her. I'm like, oh my God, how does honey garlic shrimp sound?
Mm-hmm.
She was like, that sounds good. I was like, I'm about to try to make it. Like, I'm just like so addicted. I just sit and think like, oh God, what can I put on shrimp? Like, so I'm always asking my friends like, how does this sound? And
apparently it's
so,
possibilities.
Yeah,
I thought like shrimp was shrimp. You know what I mean? So,
a lot of people say, you make shrimp what? So even here, like people, they order just lemon garlic because I guess they don't know about the other, because they're like, what is Cajun shrimp and what is honey garlic shrimp?
Right.
I even make shrimp teriyaki. I make different flavors, but everybody seems to like the lemon garlic and the honey garlic.
But I'll tell you what I like though when I went onto your page. And you know what they say, like half the battle is like how it looks, how it's presented. I think that's what they say. You know what I'm saying? So food could be like nasty, but if it look good, you want to at least give it a try. You know what I mean? And like your page, I was like, oh my God, I suggest anybody that's watching to please check. What's your page?
Shrimp Queen.
Shrimp Queen.
NC for North Carolina _.
There you go. I suggest anybody like that, at least just look at the page. Like if you're not sold just by that, like, you know what I'm saying, you're missing out. And then to actually come and actually taste it and put what they say, so like sweet. A face with the pictures.
Yeah.
It's real. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Oh, you're so sweet. And you know what's so cool? That I get a lot of props from like other chefs who have like so many followers, thousands of followers. Like they'll comment on my page like, oh my God, that looks so delicious. And I'm like, wow, thank you so much. Yeah. So
I'm telling you. Like Instagram, one thing I learned with barbering, not so much firefighting. You know, I work for the city. It's my job to do that. I'm not looking for any pats on the back or recognition, you know, from my job. But with barbering, it's the same thing. We're entrepreneurs. You have to promote yourself in order to get. Like I gotta get clients. That's the way I get paid to do what I do. You gotta get, you know, customers to come in. So if we don't promote what we're doing, it's gonna be hard. And Instagram is a great platform to showcase your work, showcase what you're doing. I tell people all the time, when you do a haircut, it needs to be lights, camera, action. As soon like every haircut, it can't be like, well, I just get through this haircut for the day. Nah, every haircut need to be like they getting ready to walk down the runway or something, or be on TV. Because then that person, when you do the haircut, they gotta go somewhere. They either gonna go to work, they gonna go home, they gonna go somewhere. They gonna go out, and somebody's gonna see their haircut. Like, man, that's a nice haircut. Where'd you get your haircut? You want that person who you just cut to say, man, you need to go see my guy Sly. You need to go see so and so. So it's the same thing when it's like you making your dish, you making your shrimp bill. When somebody you want them to be like, oh my God, this is banging. Somebody else is going to see that or try it. And like, where'd you get that?
Shrimp
they need to go. Thank you. So Instagram is a great platform to show, but the best, I feel like the best advertisement is word of mouth. Yeah. It's word of mouth. You just got to get out there and do it.
That's how I got most of my clientele from Jersey. Right. They'll post it, you know, like, oh my God, this is so good. And then as soon as they post it, I'll get like 4 DMs. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was like strangers, so many people. And I'm like, wow. So it's definitely been a blessing. So it's yours. So we were talking about promoting and Instagram and all of that. Sometimes, honestly, it gets draining. Like, I don't know if you feel that way. Like, sometimes, like, oh, I don't want to post today. Like, oh, so many people didn't like this post.
It's
you
like
know, especially when you first start. It is.
It's like a part-time job on Instagram. If you do it right.
It is.
Like some people do it and they get fresh. Like, I ain't got no followers. I ain't got nobody seeing my stuff. Because it takes a little bit of kind of knowing what you're doing to get that engagement on social media. Right. Just posting pictures may not do it. If your cousin and your uncle follow you, that, I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's good too. But if you really want to get it out there, you really got to understand how timing of pictures, you know what I mean? Like, I only post pictures the first thing in the morning. Right. That's just me. Yeah. Most people are active on it, but I'm not going to post a picture at 11 o'clock at night. People tell you know what I'm saying? So, it's just certain time and stuff like that, you know? Right.
And for me, because I have, like, with my dance page, because I'm a dancer too. So, like, with my dance...
I'm listening. Go ahead.
What's good?
I said it's banging.
Thank you. So with my dance page, so I have like 3,000 followers on my dance page, and then it's like, you know, and I worked hard to get there, but it's like with the shrimp, I have like almost 300. So it's so much. I know, but it's just like, you know, because we do care about that. Like people are like, you know, we care about that. We want the followers, you know. But I know they'll come. They'll come.
They will.
Yeah. So, do you pay Instagram to promote? You
No,
have a lot of followers.
I've done it. I've paid for a couple of them. No shame in that to try to see what happened. But I learned that my engagement doesn't even come so much from the paying. And then also, right. And then also, another little trick about Instagram is, and it's so much I can speak on the barber side for a little bit. It should be the same as like, if I got a lot of followers and if I got like a bunch of, let's say, other barbers from like other cities, Texas, Georgia, wherever, New Jersey, wherever, and I got all these other barbers following my page. That's great, but how are other barbers in other cities benefiting me?
Right.
It's not doing me anything. I need people who are in my city that's gonna come sit in my chair to get a haircut. Right. Bob the barber in Minnesota ain't gonna do me any. You know what I'm saying? That's good, and he might like a picture, but okay. Right. You know what I'm saying? That I need people that's in my city that can say, "Oh man, his barbershop is right there. I'm gonna go check him out. I need to take my sons down there and go get his haircut." You know what I'm saying? Because that's the engagement that you want, and that's what I'm learning about. Instagram is not gonna do that for you. They're not gonna, you know what I'm saying, find every person that's in your area. It's just gonna put it out there and hopefully try to get you some likes. Right. Likes versus people actually coming and sitting in my chair. I value that more. Right. You know what I mean?
Your page is popping. Do y'all say that down here? Like popping? Yeah. You know, I would say things, people like, what is that? But no, seriously, like if I had a son, I would take him, like the lighting and even the guys that you post, I'm like, oh, they look good. And it's a haircut. It's a haircut that's making them look good like that.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that's the
And what's your Instagram? It's gonna
SLYSFIRECUTZ. You know what I'm saying? Just check it out. SLYSFIRECUTZ. A lot of people sometimes ask me that, what's SLYSFIRECUTZ? I'm like, well, my name's Sly. I'm a firefighter.
That's dope.
Fire, you know, cutting hair. So yeah, sometimes people are like, SLYSFIRECUTZ.
That's dope.
But hit me up, man. You know how to do it. Book an appointment on there. Come check me out, man. Book early though. I'm blessed. I've been fortunate to like what I do and be blessed with what I do, and people are recognizing it. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm getting a lot of people that are getting frustrated because they're like, Sly, I can't get you, man. Like you booked out. Like you booked out. I
can't wait to.
And I'm blessed. I'm thankful. If it wasn't for the clients, then I wouldn't have that problem. So I'm thankful for everyone that comes and see me and kicks it with me, spends that time to get a haircut. And two, I try to treat it more than just a haircut. Yeah, you're getting a haircut, but like you get people sometimes, they might have had a rough day.
Right.
They've been arguing with their girl all week. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know. You know what I'm saying? It's like to have that hour to just come and chill. They might want to talk about it. Maybe they don't want to talk about it. Maybe they just want to talk about sport. Maybe they just want to sit and don't say nothing. Right. Maybe they just want to lay back, get a drink, get an espresso. You know what I'm saying? Just get a cut, man, and feel better. So, like, it's more than just haircuts. You know what I'm saying? And I try to make sure I give each and every one of my clients that. But like I said, it's booked out, though, man. I know it's rough, and people are also fighting with my fire department schedule as well. So it's not like I'm in the shop every day.
Right.
So some days I'm not there. So if I work on a Saturday, Friday's gonna book up. So I just try to tell people, man, y'all gotta get on there and book your appointment early. So.
And you're also a dad. That's your son?
Oh yeah. I got two boys.
Cute.
I got two
boys. I think I only saw one.
Yeah.
He's like a younger
My youngest, that was what I posted most recently. Yeah, that's my youngest son Tyler. Okay. And my oldest son Cortland. Love him to death.
Dad, firefighter,
oh yeah.
barber. Jeez.
Many hats.
So what do you do when you're not working?
Oh man. Other than like sleeping.
Right, like what do you do?
I'm just chilling. Fun? Eating. I love to eat good food. I love to eat good food. Yeah, it is fun for me. You know what I mean? Trying to work out. I'm trying to get back to it. This pandemic thing messed everybody up. So we get a little hall pass for that, but I like to stay active. And it ain't even so much if I'm in the gym, just active, like going outside. And that's why Raleigh is a good area for that. Yeah. There's lots of parks, lots of like nature trails, like all kind of different things that you can go do.
It's beautiful.
And they take care of the just the whole grounds here in this whole area. But just being outside, being active.
My daughter was like, the grass is so green here. I was like, what? I don't even know. Like, I don't know. But she was like, it's just so green here. Mm-hmm. It's so beautiful here. I love it. My family, like, they was like, how are you doing? You still like it? I'm like, yes, I still like it. Mm-hmm. You know, I'm homesick, but I like it. Mm-hmm. And I don't tell my mom because she'll be like, oh, you should come home. So I tell my mom, and she's probably going to watch this. But I'm always like, no, I'm fine. I could be crying homesick, miss my babies from my dance pro, everybody. But I'm like, I'm fine. I would be fine. I'm still new. 2.5, 3 months.
Yeah, it takes
but
time.
I would not move
It takes
back.
time.
I would not move back.
And I'll give you one if it helps. But I would always tell myself is that when I left home, when I left DC, I miss my friends, I miss my family, I love them to death. But I always say, DC isn't going anywhere.
Right.
New Jersey's not going to break off from the United States and float away. Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? If anything, you can always get there.
Yeah.
In this day and age of 2020, the technology we have, we got video chatting, the Zoom, the Google, all that stuff that we can do. You know what I'm saying? Just utilize that stuff and take the time, even if it's 5 minutes.
Yeah, we
hey,
FaceTime
we doing
every
all
night.
right down here, right? Eating shrimp, and you good. You know what I mean? So that helps.
Yeah,
sometimes.
it does. And my nephew, that's my baby. Shout out to my baby Josiah. He's 2. He'll be 3 next week.
3.
But we were FaceTiming the other day, and he was in the bath. We argue, but so he's like, I was like, I'm gonna call you back, and he was like, no, I want Auntie House, please. And he just started saying that. So when I got off the phone, I just started crying. I didn't tell my niece, but yeah, that's my baby. But I'll see him soon. Yeah, shout out to you. I love you. That's my son. The son I never had. I always wanted a son. So my niece had, my niece had him for me. Yeah. So what advice would you give young Black entrepreneurs?
Oh man.
Because it's a lot of us.
It is, and I'll say this in answering that. Prior to, so I always had been just like cutting hair, just kind of messing with the clippers. But as far as like how I'm doing it now as a business, that just started for me.
Really?
Yeah, fairly like in the last like couple years.
What? But before, like you've been cutting hair since you was young.
No, just cutting hair, just messing around with clippers. But as a business, like, hey, I'm gonna do this and make money.
Right.
That just started. But prior to that, a lot of my friends are like, yo, you nice with the clippers. You need to be cutting hair. I'm like, nah, you think so? Nah, you know what I'm saying? And then so, what I tell a lot of people is like, if this, I didn't realize as far as entrepreneur and small business how important that was prior to that. Because prior to that, I worked a job. You know what I'm saying? Regular job. And so when I got into this and I realized the importance of promoting yourself, getting yourself, you're not just going into some corporation that's already been built, like getting it out there, doing something that you're passionate about and you love. It's a difference. You know what I mean? And when I realized that, it gave me a whole new insight just on entrepreneurs and people trying to do that. And now I support anything. If you got t-shirts, food,
support. We have to support each other.
I'm giving you 40 and got a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, you know. Well, maybe not that, but I'm just saying, like, whatever you try to do, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And I also get the grind too. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, "Oh, I want to grind, I'm hustling," but you don't really know to putting in the work. And you know what I'm saying? I'm putting in the work. I'm working a full-time job with the fire department and doing something I love. Like so. I just tell anybody, like, I got a couple guys that I, take under my wing that I kind of mentor, and I just go show them the ropes with the stuff. I'm like, yo, just stay with it. If it's something you're passionate about, like, you can make it work. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's really not that hard when you love it that much. You know what I mean? Yeah. And especially if you got the personality like you do to be able to talk to people. Some people wouldn't even do this. You know what I mean?
Trust me, I wanted to cancel.
You wanted to
like
cancel?
5 times yesterday. I was like, oh my God, I'm so scared.
Right.
But I love talking to people, but it's just like, I don't know. Like, this is different for me. It's different. You keep eating. Yeah, but I was nervous. I do so many things. I don't know why. People don't believe when I say I'm shy. I'm really shy.
Well,
but you were an easy, special guest. Like, you were really cool. You were down to earth. And I just want this to be fun, you know? I have I have DJ Fresh. He's from Raleigh. He's going to be on my show Wednesday.
Nice.
So, yeah. Yeah, so shout out to him. But yeah, I'm so happy you came. I'm happy you hit me up. I was shocked.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I was shocked. And it was funny when I posted, it's people hitting me up from other states. I'm like, I'm in Raleigh. Raleigh.
That's good. That's close enough.
Yeah, but you know, and even in New Jersey, I have so many friends who are entrepreneurs. And they're like, you really waited till you got there to do this show.
To do that,
you know. So, but when I go, I'm gonna go back next month, and I'll probably do a show with some of my friends. Okay. Because they have business there too. Yeah. So, you know. Look
into it though, because like I said, I mentioned earlier about like the videos. You can also do like there's a lot of people I've seen they're doing like the it's almost like a conference call. You know what I'm saying? So somebody don't have to be right there. They can be in another space and it'll be a split screen. And then you're talking, and you can still kind of do your interview. Maybe not exactly the same, but you can still get, you can catch some of the people from home.
A couple of my friends said that. It was like, they can act like they're eating the shrimp. They know you're not here eating the shrimp.
No, we ain't gonna fake it. We eating it right now. And
so
it's like banging,
embarrassing if somebody noticed
this
that.
honey joint, I'm about to finish this off right here.
Oh, thank you.
Banging. Oh, it was good.
I appreciate you.
I thank you for having me.
Do you want to say anything before we?
I mean, again, keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, I definitely support anybody who's doing something. Young black woman doing it, promoting her business, something that she loves. So it's not only just, hey, I'm trying to sell these plates to make $1. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she lived this. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, y'all can't see, but there's a whole bunch of shrimp over there. Like, she lived this. You know what I'm saying? This is what she do. She loved it.
Seasoning.
And that was right. And that was the first thing she said when I met. She was like, I love shrimp. So right there, that alone is going to drive you. You know what I mean? So
I love shrimp.
I can get with that. I dig that. And you definitely got a supporter in me. And anything you need, I definitely will pass the word. As soon as you get this out, anything else you need, you got it. So.
Thank you. Yeah. So before we go, he was trying to crack up my little light. My little Amazon light, so maybe next time in life.
We're gonna help her out. I got a little, production set up. We can over with.
This is nice.
But this is good though. This is good. Look, you gotta start somewhere. You know what I mean? I got $200-$300 clippers. I ain't start with those. I had some little Walmart clippers to start with. Some little, you gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. We're gonna get it though.
Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the show and watching us eat shrimp. I didn't eat that much, but this is for him anyway. So we will see you soon. Peace. Thank you.
I'm good.
I'm gonna get up and walk away and turn it off because there's nobody else here to do it. I was gonna have my cousin do it. But then his thumb would have got like this. That would have been dumb.
Right.